Yes, I'm still alive. I know I haven't posted in a lot of time, but still I have some reasons for that. I don't quite have any reason. I mean, I was doing shit for my university stuff, and I was going outside because you can now, finally, the quarantine time is over in Romania. I didn't watch a lot of wrestling lately. I don't know why, what happened, but the AEW's pay-per-view Double or Nothing, which is going to be today, it looks very interesting, and I'm going to watch it, of course. Maybe not live, but I'm going to watch it. And I thought, why not do a prediction video? Because who does this? Nobody does it, And I'm going to go through every single matchup. There are 9 matchups, and I'm going to predict the winner. And I'm going to get every single one right, of course, because look at me, I'm the prince of YouTube wrestling community, And I'm going to get everything wrong. Right, I mean. Right. And let's just start with a match which I think it's going to be on the pre-show, maybe, because, it's not that important. And maybe it's called the buy-in, not the pre-show, of course, because we are not in the WWE, they are called the buy-ins. But it doesn't matter. This match will be interesting. I mean, of course, I don't like the gimmick of Chris Statlander. I said that every single time. But Penelope Ford is interesting. I mean, she's a interesting heel. Can I say that? And she's beautiful, of course. So she's going to win because she's beautiful. Penelope, you're going to win. Maybe she's going to win the help of Kip Sabian, and I don't know. Maybe challenge for the Women's Championship, but not winning it in the future. Maybe at the next pay-per-view. Who knows? So my prediction for this match is Penelope Ford. Another match who is going to be on the show, I think, is Private Party against the Best Friends. I don't know which team is going to win. This is very hard to predict, because I can see both teams winning. They are both baby faces, and it's very tough to predict who is going to win. But for some reason, I think the Best Friends are going to win because, they have been a more important part of AEW shows lately, in my opinion. And they are going to win this match. Are they going to win the championships? Maybe, this is the only match that I'm not very sure about the winner, but for some reason my prediction is the Best Friends. And now a match that is probably going to open the show because it is going to be a perfect opener, because it is going to be so chaotic, everything is going to happen in fast pace, Everybody's going to be flying all over this stadium, I really like this idea of a stadium stampede match, and every single other, idea is good in this period where there are no fans. The Elite, I think, is going to win, because they're going to have to get that, feel-good moment, and Matt Hardy is not going to lose, I think. He lost in WWE, he could have stayed there and lose every single match. And I think he came to AEW and he's not going to lose, probably. So of course I'm predicting a very fun matchup, an enjoyable matchup, and Chris Jericho looks like he's praying. What is that all about? But my prediction is Matt Hardy and the Elite. Another match who can be on the pre-show, but I think it won't be on the pre-show or buy, whatever. It's Dustin Rhodes against the former Perfect 10 Ty Dillinger, now known as Sean Spears. This match is not that interesting, but I think it's going to be quite good. And as for every single matchup of Dustin, I think it's going to be a long and good matchup. Not that very long, because it's a pay-per-view and you have to have time for other things, not for Dustin. I think he's going to put over Sean Spears, and Sean Spears is going to have that victory that is going to give him some credibility for the future. What is he going to do next? I don't know, maybe challenge for the TNT Championship. And please tell me that this image of the championship that I saw on the internet is not true, and the actual championship is not going to look like that, because it looks absolute trash. I'm going to show you the picture that I'm referring to, but probably. Maybe he's going to challenge for the future in this division, in the mid-card for the TNT Championship. My prediction is Sean Spears. And another matchup is going to be MJF against Jungle Boy. This is maybe the most predictable matchup. Of course, MJF is going to win the championship. He's going to win the match, it is not for a championship. Because, it will be a shocker and a interesting and surprising factor for Jungle Boy to win the match. But it doesn't make any sense. MJF just beat Cody, and he's ready for bigger things, and him losing to Jungle Boy at this stage, it would make no sense. It would have been possible in AEW, but not here in AEW, I hope so at least. So yeah, my prediction is MJF. Another very interesting matchup, and quite hard to predict this match with Iron Mike Tyson presenting us the championship, which I hope is not going to look that bad, as we saw on the internet. But yeah, Cody versus Lance Archer, this is going to be some very interesting and hard-hitting matchup. But who is going to win? I mean, Lance Archer looks like a monster and would not make that much sense for him to lose. But again, Cody has lost a lot of his matchups, ever since AEW started, quite frankly. Maybe he is a bigger name for the first ever TNT champion. I mean, it really is very hard to predict, but for some reason, I think Cody is going to win with some interference but not a heel interference. I don't know how to explain it. Jake the Snake Roberts is going to attack Arn Anderson, and Lance Archer is going to be distracted, and with a roll-up, Cody can win the championship. I mean, I believe because he lost so many matchups and it makes him look weak. I don't know, or maybe they are going to go with the more predictable option and Lance Archer winning the match, but my prediction is Cody for some reason, I don't know why. And the match for the women's championship, who looks so very trashy. I mean, change it as fast as you can. I mean, Nyla Rose is going to fight Hikaru Shida, and I hope Hikaru Shida is going to win the championship because Nyla's reign has started to be boring, and we need some changes maybe, and this is probably going to be one of the changes. And yeah, I hope Hikaru Shida is going to change the championship, bring a new belt, hopefully. So yeah, this is my prediction. And now it's going to be time for the Casino leather match for a future AEW World Championship title match. I'm not going to go through every single participant, but you know who is there, probably you know. Yeah, this match is also has room for a big surprise, maybe somebody returning, not returning to AEW, returning to wrestle or something like that, or somebody debuting in AEW, you know what I'm saying. From the participants that are already announced for this match, Luchasaurus has the biggest chance of winning, in my opinion, because he's not going to win eventually the World Championship, but he's going to have a great match with probably Jon Moxley, who is going to still be champion, probably. Yeah, so from the participants that are already announced, I'm going to predict Luchasaurus, but if anybody can be in this match, all those names that have been released by the WWE. Somebody can be here like Cain Velasquez, maybe Sting, maybe Rusev, but something tells me that Sting is going to be here and he's going to win for some reason and have a match with Moxley, at the next pay-per-view for the World Championship. Yeah, so this is my prediction. I know it is a bold and maybe stupid one, but I have some feelings that Sting is going to be here for some reason. I don't know why I have this feeling. But yeah, at the end it's going to be probably Kip Sabian eliminating Luchasaurus via shenanigans, Penelope Ford helping him in a way. And then Kip Sabian is celebrating and the lights go out. Sting appears, strikes him with his bat and win the match. This is my prediction. It probably won't happen. I don't know why I'm doing such a ridiculous prediction, but this is my prediction. No, Sting is going to win the shot for the AEW Championship. And now the main event, which I'm not quite sure is going to be the main event. Maybe Cody is going to be in the main event for some reason, I don't know why. But this makes the most sense to be the main event match, because it is for the World Championship and this is how things should be. Yeah, I'm talking about Jon Moxley versus Brody Lee, Mr. Brody Lee or whatever. Yeah, so imagine Brody Lee, former Luke Harper, was doing nothing in WWE a month ago or 2 months or whatever, and now he's fighting for the World Championship in another promotion. Of course, he's repackaged and he's not Luke Harper anymore, and he started, from zero in a way. But yeah, I think he's not going to win the championship because, he looks tough, and dangerous and whatever. But is he going to win the championship in his first attempt, after a month in AEW or something like that? I don't think so. I think Jon Moxley is going to retain the championship. And as I said, Sting is going to win the Casino Battle Royale. For some reason I believe that. And yeah, I think for the future, the next pay-per-view, I don't know which is going to be that pay-per-view, what is going to be that pay-per-view, but I think Max is going to fight Sting, so my prediction for this match is John Moxley. This was my video. I mean, of course you have other predictions, let me know them down below. I mean, comment, you know, don't forget that. Don't forget also to like, subscribe and share the video if you want. And until next time, bye.